Well, it's time to start doing a makeover on the cooling system because we've got a whole bunch of cooling parts that need to go onto the car, but we're going to start it off with doing a radiator flush or coolant flush, system flush, whatever you want to call it. We're going to do that today, and then hopefully tomorrow or the next one we'll start actually replacing things. And I was going to do the timing belt as well, but then I kind of decided nah, because if I mess the timing belt up, then that's goodbye engine, and I don't want to do that. Might change, might depend how I feel about it, but we're going to start off radiator flush, see how gunky this whole system is, because there is a bit of rust laying around in some of the pipes. So I'll give you guys a quick look at what's happening. So to start off with, we got this little pipe here that you can see is quite corroded. That's not great signs. And then our expansion tank as well, if I can get a good view, it's here. It's quite gunky up in there as well. Whoa, you guys are way too low. Look at that, that's just rust. So yeah, before we start putting new parts in, we're gonna make sure that everything internal on the engine, all the chambers in there, they're all cleaned out and don't go mucking up all our new stuff that we put in. We're gonna drain this thing. It's just gonna hit all this railing and drip everywhere. This is like 5 minutes later and we're still waiting. These drain very slowly. Alright, we've gone from a steady flow to a very slow drip, so this is pretty much good to close off, and then we've got to chuck in our, where is it? Hiding back there. Allow engine to cool, drain system, close drain, add entire contents of bottle and refill system with water. Reinstall cap after engine reaches normal operating temperatures, run engine for 10 minutes with heater on and air conditioner off. Just as well we need air conditioner off because mine doesn't do anything. Alright, allow engine to cool. Again, flush cooling system and reservoir until water runs clear. That is going to take a long time with how long that took to drain. Whoa, it's foamy. Yep, went everywhere. Yeah, the problem is I don't have a funnel. I do, but it's for oil, and I don't particularly want to cross-contaminate the two. So we just gotta go one spill at a time. Alright, that's pretty full now, so I guess what we'll do is start it, let it kind of circulate through the systems to see if we need to top this up anymore. Close it off, I think it said 10 minutes? Yeah. Let it run for 10 minutes and that should hopefully flush it all out. Kind of loosen up all that grimy stuff. Don't start it without connecting this stuff. Alright, well it's been about 13 minutes now, so we're gonna switch that one off. And then now it's just a waiting game again to let this cool down. Alright, let's see how grotty this stuff is. To be honest, it's not looking all that bad. I think we might only need to do one flush through it. So yeah, that's not as bad as I was expecting. You know, when you do this, obviously you go and fill it back up with your coolant and bleed the system out, kind of stuff. I'm not going to do that because that's just going to be a waste of coolant, because there's some other things I'm going to go and replace. I've got to replaced the expansion tank. I got the new radiator sitting here. I got new hoses, all that kind of stuff that I'm going to put on as well. I was kind of expecting like normal coolant, do the flush and have like super red or orange from all the rust, and then kind of be getting to this bottle and then this one, but that was definitely not expected.